Just closed on your next buy and hold property. Now comes the time where you have to get it rented. In today's video, we're gonna be going over 5 tips so you can get your property rented fast and efficiently for top dollar. My name is Shawn McEnteer. I am the house hacking realtor and team leader of the Living in North Jersey real estate team. My wife and I have been owning, house hacking, and investing in real estate for over a decade. We're here to say you can do it too. In that time, we've collected every single payment of rent, we've had amazing tenants, and we'll be able to get our properties rented fast and efficiently, and I wanna make sure you can do the same. We're gonna be going over tips and tricks to make sure that your rental is very efficient and very smooth moving forward. Best part is, if you ever need someone to get your property rented for you, I can do that. But maybe you're a house hacker and you're living on property and you want to learn the process yourself. Well, this is the perfect video for you so you can be on the fast track to learning how to get your property rented fast and efficiently. Before we get started, make sure you click subscribe so you can be the first to know about future videos about Northern New Jersey, investing, house hacking, and everything else I love talking about. Let's get this show started. Number 1. Curb appeal. It's so crucial to have the front of your house, the property, looking attractable. That's the first thing that people are going to see. So whether they're looking to buy the house, rent the house, everyone sees the house first thing when they pull up, and that's where they're gonna have a positive or negative opinion. So you don't wanna make it an uphill battle, meaning maybe the inside looks amazing, but if they see the outside and it's not in the best shape, it's an uphill battle because now you have to get them to like the rest of the property. Whereas if the property looks great from the get-go, everything's working in your favor from the start. So making sure trees are trimmed, grass is cut, lawn looks great, house is in good condition, all that kind of stuff has a huge effect for when people pull up and they see that home for the very first time. Number 2, this is super crucial, especially in Northern New Jersey, because there's a lot of different rental strategies that are happening right now, from short-term rentals, mid-term rentals, long-term rental, college rentals, transportation rentals, meaning people commuting to the city, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different tactics that you can go about. What's most important is understand who your target audience is, because you're gonna market things a little bit differently if it's a midterm rental to a long-term rental. If you're looking to attract a midterm tenant, you're likely going to need that property furnished. Actually, very, very likely, because most people are not going to want to rent midterm if they have to bring their furniture with them. But if you're going to be attracting a long-term tenant, you could leave the property vacant and present it that way. So you want to know what type of tenant you're going after, and you want to be able to market it towards that individual and make sure it's ready to go for when they see the property. With that being said, if you're in the process of renovating, especially on a long-term rental, you can actually get the property rented in the middle of renovations. I've done it many times, and I have a video on that I can put in the description below. Number 3, so crucial, professional, high quality photos. This is what the world's going to see. Even before they pull up to the house and they see that curb appeal, they're more than likely finding your property on the internet. So make sure you use high quality photos that will show the property, that will allow people to see it for the first time on the computer and not have many questions when they're looking at it and they say, wow, that is crystal clear, this is professional, this is great. You want to make sure that that first image is spectacular, and 99% of the time people are going to find you on the internet. Some other tips and tricks you can do is virtual tours. They're great. I love having them because you can send people the virtual tour and it is so spot on that people are in shock every time. Like, I can't believe how exact the virtual tour is to the unit when they actually tour the place. So virtual tour is another trick that you can utilize. What's good about the virtual tour is it might save you some time as well, so you don't have to go to the property all the time just for someone to find out that they don't like it. So the virtual tour really uncovers everything for someone looking at a property for the first time, and that's a great trick that can save you time in the future so you don't have to constantly show the property, especially if you're going to show it to someone that they know they're not going to like it. The virtual tour kind of uncovers those stones, so you're not wasting your time. High quality photos, virtual tour is a really awesome option. Super crucial. Number 4 here for getting this property rented is marketing. Now look, you can use, like myself, I love going the MLS because that exposes it to other realtors, it exposes it to Zillow, Realtor.com, all these websites, and it makes it easy. So if you ever need that option, by all means, just let me know and I can market it all for you very easy and systematically and professionally. But If you're trying to do this yourself and you don't want to go on the MLS or deal with a realtor or whatever like that, you're gonna want to make sure you're on Realtor.com, you're gonna make sure you're on Zillow, Craigslist, everything imaginable. Now this is really crucial, especially if you're looking for a particular type of tenant. For example, if you're trying to get college students, you might want to browse the local college's rental pages, and they have Facebook pages for these groups. So you can go put this property up on college pages to make sure that they are seeing it and you're getting more traction that way. So if you're not going for college students, you could find other entities out there. Maybe it's a local town page where people are obviously on there, they want their friends to come to town, you post it on the town page, you're gonna get some traction. And then obviously there's things like Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I posted a photo the other day of my rental and I'm getting a lot of traction just from Instagram stories. So there's a lot of really good marketing techniques out there that you can utilize. You just wanna make sure that your property is on as many places as possible. Get your friends sharing it, get family members sharing it, get neighbors sharing it, whoever you can, get it out there. And there really is an endless limit of marketing you can do. 5, last but not least, timing it. And this is very crucial for particular types of tenants. Going back to college students, if you're going to get your property listed in the middle of October, probably not going to get many college applicants. But if you get your property listed, let's say July, August, you're going to be getting that crowd coming in wanting to be in before the semester starts. What's good about northern New Jersey is you can get a property rented almost any time of the year because we have such high demand, with especially proximity to New York City. So if you're going after, let's say, commuters to the city, that crowd is moving throughout the year. But I will say the months of May, July, and August tend to be best for getting a lot of competitive offers because you're getting that crowd that's looking to get in before school starts. So anyone that has children, if it's a larger property, they want to have their next destination situated prior to the start of school. So they're looking in May, June, July. So you want to time it for that capacity. If you have a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, a 2-1, once again, year round, you really can get those. NTR, you're gonna be year round. You can get a lot of people coming in. So you wanna know what strategy you're going to implement because that's gonna play a huge part in when you time listing this rental. Long story short, you can get people any time of the year, but really at the end of the day, your goal is to wanna get a little bit of a bidding war, get a lot of applicants so you can pick the most stellar person or group from people that are applying. Hey, if you have a rental property, why don't you drop a comment below? I love to know if you have one already and if you need some help renting that out. Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat on future videos and you're gonna be the first to know about everything happening in northern New Jersey.